No.
Oh.
I just had to get it fucking started.
Just start the thing. Start the music. Humpcast going live.
What up, what up?
Just another Wednesday, blasted off the cocaine, slow brain, walking through the cold rain, earplugs in, lit a cigarette up, bugging out, need to calm down, get my dick sucked, about to give up, I'ma call a bitch up, hey slut, damn the fuck, screw it, I'ma do it myself, throw the Humpcast on before I shoot it all out, all over the iPod, all over the couch, clean it up and pack a bowl all by myself. Life is a crisis when you're paranoid, so I'ma kick back with a six-pack to hit the boys. Garrett, Lee, Ryan, D, and J. Leo's motherfucker here to take your blues away.
Ricky C.
Tuning for a laugh, sniff another rail of that Cold Crush podcast, podcasted from hell. SGV shit, don't keep it a secret. Humpcast drops every week that you need it. SGV shit, don't keep it a secret. Tell your faggot friends to subscribe, like, and link it. Humpcast. It's the motherfucking Humpcast.
This week on Humpcast, Skribbal drops in on this bitch, legally hack yo shit. We get XXX rated, director leaves Deadpool for Sonic the Hedgehog, Disney brings Snow White to life, Ryan's computer has AIDS, and someone likes to throw some dildos. You're listening to Humpcast.
Hit it already.
Welcome to Humpcast, everybody, the show where a couple of buds get buzzed. We're getting drunk in a drug-spun funk. I am Ryan D.
My name's Garrett Amley.
Find the bike there.
And I'm Ricky C.
And today we got Skribbal in the house.
S to the K to the R to the I to the B to the B to the A to the L. That's me.
Yeah, I made it rhyme just for you, motherfucker.
Awesome.
Nice. What's
Awesome.
up, man?
What up?
Welcome
It's
to
been
the show.
Been a long time coming.
Yeah.
That was an oldie
Yeah.
track.
I totally forgot about that shit.
That was from
the outro was fucking long as shit. Yeah, the coughing was
That
like,
was the intro. That's why, like, this is cool. And then
That's
we
how-
played it, and we're like, Jesus, that took like a minute and a half.
That's how you make a full song right there.
Yeah, bro.
So welcome, man.
Yeah, man.
We're here because, you're here because you just dropped a new album called Drug Spun Funk.
Everywhere.
Yes,
Show
sir.
the live streamers this.
Show the
Garrett,
live
bro.
streamers.
Boom.
Boom.
Oh, Lord.
This is real.
And it's pretty damn good, man. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you,
Full
man.
album, man. 15 tracks.
Feels
Get
great,
it.
man.
That good
It's,
shit.
it's on
Get it.
iTunes, you on Spotify and all that shit too?
It's very family friendly, by the way.
Very family friendly. If you can't tell,
Yeah,
by
it's
the,
everywhere.
by
It's
the
It's
everywhere.
artwork.
actually a children's album.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
exactly.
There's a few kid renditions of some songs on there.
It's like Kids Boss meets.
Mariachi music and a little bit of Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
All right, so we kick off every show with an alcoholic beverage of some sort. So let's get started.
Let's
Ricky?
get started. Well, I already got started a while ago, but I'm drinking
Where you guys at?
the Graveyard Pale Ale from Pizza Port Brewing Company.
Pizza Planet.
It's very, very delicious if you like considerably hoppy beers, because this is very hoppy. For just being a pale ale, it's not even an IPA, just a normal pale ale. But it's really delicious. If you get the chance to try it, I highly recommend it. So, Ryan, what are you drinking?
I don't know. Whatever Garrett's gonna make.
Whatever
here.
gets. And yeah, so Garrett, what'd you bring in, bro?
All right.
I see your whole fucking thing right here.
Here. Oh, I was going to do it. I switched the camera around. Go for it.
Oh, switch it then. I don't care.
You're holding it. Just do it. So I'm actually going to do a thing that I thought of last week. Ryan said, why don't you guys, or why doesn't somebody come make us drinks on the show? And I was like, why don't I fucking make drinks on the show? I'm making a very simple cocktail for you guys if you want to try it someday. It's going to be the simple sangria with just 3 ingredients. I got a red wine that I've been chilling, a bottle of Bacardi Dragonberry, which is strawberry dragon fruit rum, And then I just picked this up. It's Arizona Mucho Mango Fruit Cocktail. Or you could just Mucho Mango.
It sounds like a Mario.
I got that. And so you can obviously switch any of these ingredients out for a different flavor if you want. You like pineapple juice, get that. You like something more, berries, get some fucking cranberry juice. But I think a flavored rum and a juice fucking do you good. So obviously you just want like a little shot of the rum. I have these chilled glasses right here. I'm gonna share with Ryan.
Nice.
And I put a lot in mine. I'm not gonna do it with his because he's a baby.
Baby, and he's got a job to do tonight.
Oh, he
I
does
do have a
actually.
job
They all totally fucked up on stage.
Then I'm gonna put in a little bit of this mucho mango. Bam, 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 bam.
Nice.
Bam, 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 bam.
Okay.
And then you just top that bitch off with wine.
With some more alcohol.
Cool. Then
the fuck?
Get yourself a big ass straw, stir it up, and have some fun.
Still going.
I wish that they could really hear this.
I know.
Yeah. Soon. Once we're still
get that
figuring that out,
recorded.
but we're getting information. And then here, I'll give this straw to Ryan since he's holding the camera. Stir it up for him, and there you go. Super simple sangria. You don't need fruit. You don't need fruit. You pretty much need fruit juice, booze, and wine. And there you go. You got yourself a nice, refreshing, sweeter version of wine sangria cocktail. Cheers.
Nice. You should make one of those for Skribbal, bro. The hell?
If you really want to get fucked up on wine, that's the way to do it. Mix it with some real alcohol.
It's pretty good, yeah.
You like it?
Seriously.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, super fucking easy.
It's potent, but
good.
good.
And
Yeah, do you want one?
Yeah, we'll make you one.
I'm cool. I don't drink unless I fucking am drinking to get annihilated. So.
I don't drink unless I'm gonna die tonight. And that's kind of my thing. It's
not bad.
I usually don't drink unless I'm gonna die tonight either.
It is. All right.
All right, I'll take that back.
So, first of all, welcome. Finally,
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
it's been a long time coming. I know you've been doing rat talk almost every week.
Fucking feels like it. You do that motherfucker once, it's just like fucking 1,000 times over.
But
No,
okay,
I love you, Matt.
Yeah, so do we. But so can you tell us what can you tell us about how this whole thing came to be? Did you have your other albums and mixtapes on iTunes before? Or you just put them out?
No. I have like 5 fucking mixtapes, and I had multiple mixtapes before that. But I mean, that was all just like me fucking recording in my fucking shack and doing my own shit. But I had a job that I lost because I'm a fuckhead, and I met this dude named Dennis, and he had all these connections to the studio and all his homies, and he really liked my shit, so he told me to come down and start recording some shit. He's all, look, I've heard on your songs, I've heard the fucking beats before, like by other rappers and shit that, which is the fucking, it's perplexing.
Right.
It's like, fuck, man, like these beats are so dope, but 1,000 other rappers have them.
Right.
So he introduced me to a bunch of fucking producers. They had me like spit that night. Producers who worked with fucking Digital Underground, Ice-T, King T, Exhibit, Wu-Tang Clan. So I was kind of pretty fucked up when I got there, and just like kind of just in my own head and sitting in the corner. And he took me outside and had a cigarette, and he's all, look, dude, like this motherfucker signed Wu-Tang and Exhibit and King T, so you need to like step your shit up. If you hear something you like, just start spitting.
Right.
So we go in there, and he plays this fucking not the Beastie Boys. Who's the Beach Boys? He plays this fucking Beach Boys beat with the really fast like fucking hi-hats and shit. So I just start living in the world, but I'm so gone. Living in the world, but a psycho. I just start spitting fast shit.
Right.
And that's how I got in.
Nice.
So that was like my little audition process. You know what I mean? So after that, it was just about, putting together 20, 25 tracks and picking the best ones and then releasing that shit. So here we are. I mean, that's a very long story condensed into a short version.
Right. How long you been working on it for?
That's debatable.
He's like, since I was born.
No, I worked really hard on it like the last 7, 8, 9 months. technically we've been working on it for about a little over a year.
Okay.
So we really started grinding and like getting down to it the last 6-7 months, and then just fucking pumping it out.
Right.
So it took a little while to get there, but we did.
Nice, man.
So after this, are you planning on maybe doing any shows? Or?
Yeah, we're booking shows right now. I mean, we got a show coming up with Necro in a couple months. I don't know if you guys know who Necro is, but
sounds
he's
familiar,
like king fucking slasher rap. Many songs like Dead Body Disposal and
That's one of the things.
beautiful little ditties.
Those holiday classics
That's
like that.
right. That's one of the things that's really unique about your style and this album too. Well, everything that you do usually it's just also like horror and heavy metal oriented, which is kind of different.
I don't write love songs,
right?
so-
Which is very different for for a hip hop artist to do. And so it's really unique. It's some shit that I feel like no one's ever heard before.
Yeah, it's like horror, metal, and kids bop.
Yeah, and it's like I get a lot of comparisons. I've got countless like messages of people saying like I don't even listen to hip hop and this and that. Like I'm into black metal and fucking grindcore and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then they gravitate toward my shit. There's no metal music in my shit.
Right.
Like there's no live guitars or anything like that.
But I think it's the attitude.
It's the attitude. It's the fucking morbid style of lyrics. It's all
Right.
that shit.
Right,
It takes on a metal ethos.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. So everybody should check it out, especially if anybody who's in it.
It's fucking everywhere.
It's kind of,
which is awesome.
It's it's everywhere, which is good on you. That's what I don't. I mean, we always knew you were talented. We've known you for a while. We always knew you were a talented dude. We're like, when the fuck is he gonna get it together? Throw his shit, throw
took
his
a
shit
long
up on
fucking
like
time.
Spotify or something,
Yeah.
But I'm really happy for you. I'm glad you got this thing going, and I hope all the best. Sounds great. Everybody should go get it.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you wanted to bring up as to like what this journey's been? I mean, you've been rapping for what, since you were like a teenager, right?
Since I was 10 years old.
Wow.
I was placed into foster care when I was 8 years old. When I was 10 years old, my parents didn't get their shit together, so I was forced to come to California and live with my grandparents. Now, up to that point, I fucking hated rap music to death, dude. I was into what my parents were into. I was listening to 6 Feet Under. I was listening to Slayer. I was listening to all this fucking heavy shit, Megadeth, whatever. And so it's hilarious because like I had friends back in the day who would listen to rap and listen to Eminem when he first dropped and shit like that, and I was just the biggest fucking hater ever. And then as soon as I got to fucking California, LA County, dude, like it all changed. And I felt like, oh my God, I fucking love this shit.
What was the first thing that kind of turned you over?
Limp Bizkit.
Okay.
The perfect transition.
Hell yeah,
Boom.
dude. It was the perfect combination.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Just
And
one
I
of
was
those days.
such a fucking angry kid, dude.
Right.
It was just perfect.
Right. That's funny.
So
I forget that you're a giant Limp Bizkit fan.
yeah, dude. Like, well, I don't make it known. You know what I mean? Although
except for that.
Gotcha.
Well, they've all been in hiding.
I will let it be known I'm a Nickelback fan though, and that's fine.
That's okay. That's all right.
All right, that was a joke. That was a joke. Halfway. Is it partly a joke?
He's like he just hides that Nickelback Limp Bizkit tattoo on his back.
Yeah, it's a combination.
He's like, that's why I never take my shirt off.
There's probably a person.
That's
like
not why I never take my shirt off.
person with those tattoos exists somewhere.
Oh,
Both
for
of
sure.
them. Both of
For
them together,
sure.
probably in like Nebraska or something.
Oh my God, yeah. The fucking Midwest somewhere. They got an ICP tattoo too. Fucking Hatchet Man on their neck.
Do you like ICP?
No, I hate ICP.
Okay, good.
No, okay, let me take that back because I got a lot of fans who are juggalos.
Oh, really?
So I don't hate ICP.
Just say you like the people that like ICP.
I like their fans, but here's the thing: like, I don't like their music. They have a few songs that are okay. I've tried, dude. Believe me, I have tried so many times because I totally connect with the whole fucking idea that, like, you know, the family and like we're all just fucking outcasts of society. I totally get that.
Right.
But I just can't get into their music, dude.
Right,
it just sounds like second graders rapping. But it's cool. But what I do respect is they hustle like motherfuckers. And these motherfuckers never graduated ninth grade and
Jeez,
are
really?
multi-millionaires. Yeah. And it was just all hustle.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So I respect their grind.
So get your hustle on, everybody.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Like that's the number one thing for any
Who
entrepreneur.
needs school?
Well, I mean, high school is probably good, but
I don't.
Nah.
I didn't fucking graduate high school. Fuck that shit. Look, I got a brand new CD right here.
Come on, there you go. This is what high school doesn't get you right here.
no,
That's your ticket right there.
exactly. No, I was like,
Yeah, ain't no valedictorian fucking putting that shit out.
Spitting fire like that. Come on.
I would love to see that though.
Well, shit. Okay, cool. So what do you you don't have any dates for?
No, we don't have any like for sure dates yet, but I'm gonna say in the next 2 to 3 weeks, if you go to any of my social media pages, you'll see all the dates. And we're putting together about 10 to 15 right now. And then depending on how that goes, we'll book some bigger ones and try and get on some bigger shit.
Where's
Awesome.
where's the album at right now? I know you just posted your like top 100 and
Yeah, in Ireland
right now.
Yeah, that was fucking
shit.
weird.
What the hell?
Yeah, I mean,
people like us a lot in the Netherlands, so it's not that weird.
That's true.
yeah, it's just fucking. It's a trip. Like, you know what?
What chart was that on? Was that from iTunes?
Yeah, it's the iTunes chart.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Wow.
That's
Top
crazy.
100. And just before that, it was top 100 here. It was number
Oh,
87.
nice, man. Holy
87, but for like a day and a half. But fuck it.
Hey,
Fuck
it's
yeah.
still
Still
number
something.
92 in Ireland. So
Yeah.
whatever the fuck that means.
Nice.
And soon to
cool
be in
with it.
Japan.
Yeah, that'd be the shit.
That's where you gotta go,
Fuck a
man.
bunch
You
of
gotta go to
Japanese
Ireland.
hoes.
You got to bring that.
What?
So that's where you gotta go, man. You gotta go to Ireland.
Oh yeah.
Play
Yeah.
those shows out there.
There you go.
Just do a tour across Ireland. That's not a bad
Just do
idea.
a Guinness
I wouldn't
tour.
understand a fucking thing.
Yeah.
They speak English.
They probably don't know what you're saying.
Fake
Kinda.
English.
either. They barely speak English.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a big fan of your Skribbal. I always like to start my day off with a nice bowl of Lucky Charms and Miss Skribbal.
We went straight to the Lucky Charms.
I
already.
know. What a fucking
sorry, I'm an
racist
asshole.
Fucking national.
What if it is like that when you go
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
Everyone's eating Lucky Charms and shit. Getting wasted.
That's true. I've never been there.
Put
We don't
liquor
know.
in their Lucky Charms.
pouring Jameson whiskey and
No, I was gonna say it was
And
like
Guinness.
I was doing Guinness. Yeah.
yeah.
I put Guinness in my cereal except for milk, unless it's sheep's milk.
just fighting their grandparents and shit. I don't know. They just fight a lot too.
That's what I picture. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just picture a lot of fucking fighting.
Fighting.
Lucky Charms and fighting.
That's why they're always fighting, because they just have carbs constantly going into their body. They need to have so much energy. I got marshmallows and cereal only to eat,
And
then
Guinness and the drunk as fuck.
Guinness and the Jameson. And that's it.
That's how to live, though, man. That's how you fucking live, right?
I mean, I think we
And they live in the Shire.
We got it right.
yeah, we only adapted one day out of the year that we can act like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're living their lives like
Yeah, they've lived their entire lives that way.
Especially, I love that no one actually celebrates St. Patrick's Day in Ireland.
Well, they do. It's just a different day.
Oh, is it?
just every day.
Yeah, it's every.
Is that?
God damn it, you stole it.
Yeah.
God damn.
It's called life.
Yeah, I think they have a different day that they celebrate out there. I feel like St. Patrick's Day out here still isn't St. Patrick's Day. Like it's a different date than it was in Ireland.
Who the fuck knows what
Yeah.
any of this shit is
possible.
anymore?
Well, that was one of the arguments that they always like used to fight over. That's why it's always it's a joke that they fight all the time, because there's like different versions of like Catholics out there that think that St. Patrick did this thing on this date and this thing on this date, and they argued over like the date for so long,
And they kill each other
they
about
just
it.
kill each other about it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
That's
that
why
makes
it's
sense.
perfect for drug spun funk. Out now.
Boom.
Just kick that shit
Bye
on,
now.
start punching your neighbor in the face
While you're listening to that album.
while you're listening to that album. All right, so we're
Sounds
gonna get
awesome.
into a track then, right?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Which one are we hearing?
Skribbal, would you like to introduce yours?
Shit, I forgot which one it was.
I believe it was Cursed.
This is Cursed.
What can you tell us about this song before we play
It's fucking don't let your children or wife listen to it. That's it.
it? Don't let me near your children.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Before the show, this chick is sucking my dick, right? I'm throwing her up in the air. She's spinning around. She's landing right on my peg. Engage! Engage! All of a sudden, the alarm goes off. She wakes up.
For the ladies. Yo. Riding reckless, snatching necklace. Scribbles back in that ass, finna rack shit. Matter of fact, I'm the shit, sure your bitch knows. She got a sick, thick clit and a pink nose. Yeah, I know about it, cause I've been there. I know your gate code too, cause I've been there. She like a fish spraying piss on my dick too. Some call it squirting, I prefer to call it pig goo. At the end of this beef, she won't miss you. She'll be pregnant with my baby and a shih tzu. Living in my shack with the rats and the roaches. Dusted, smoking lace roaches and floating. From good girl to tow the fucking rack. That's when I kick the bitch out and yell next. Skribbal get lit, make it split, hit the road. That's how it go on to the next hole. I know it looks bad and it keeps getting worse. Every girl I ever had rounds up in a hearse. Either I'm on my fucking mind or I'm cursed. I think I'll go with the first. I know it looks bad and it keeps getting worse. Every girl I ever had rounds up in a hearse. Either I'm on my fucking mind or I'm cursed. I think I'll go with the first. I got the cat scratch fever. Indeed, I need to smash that beaver. Hard in the pain, man, I blast that heater. Right after I eat her, fuck her, then I beat her. Now I'ma only say it one time. Fucking with my dimes, you'll be ducking my nine. Busting my nut in that ass on my grind. Till the day that I die and resurrect in the sky. Many try but fail to make the cut. Y'all suck like a slut, draining nuts on the job. Trust in a guy, but I erupt from the clouds. You will see it is me now, bow. Bow down. Ghetto blaster, crash in your kickback. With a six-pack, break a bottle, slit necks. Blood spewing, leaking fluid on my dickhead. Stick it in you, pull it out with a sick blade. I know it looks bad and it keeps getting worse. Every girl I ever had rounds up in a hearse. Either I'm on my fucking mind or I'm cursed. I think I'll go with the first. I know it looks bad and it keeps getting worse. Every girl I ever had rounds up in a hearse. Either I'm on my fucking mind or I'm cursed. I think I'll go with the first. Every day is beautiful, another funeral. Another way to say, hey, it's irrefutable. The death is gonna get you if you get into my brain. Even the brain, the body, me wouldn't change a thing. Say what I wanna say and do what I'm gonna. Fuck you, your fake friends too. And I wonder what it's like we're going under. Tell me how it feels from riding on my dick to getting bucked with my steel. Kicked in the cunt, cracked in the head, packed in a box and then sent to the feds. Hours of fun with the knives and the cutlery. Nothing like silence derived from the subtlety of murder. The next one to check off the list is a fuck pig bitch. We gon' cut them ribs. I know it looks bad and it keeps getting worse. Every girl I ever had rounds up in a hearse. Either I'm on my fucking mind or I'm cursed. I think I'll go with the first. I know it looks bad and it keeps getting worse. Every girl I ever had rounds up in a hearse. Either I'm on my fucking mind or I'm cursed. I think I'll go with the first.
As men will give a girl anything they want as long as they empty your nut bag.
Yeah, there it
That's
is.
that.
That was it.
Damn, that
That's
shit
it.
was fucking tight.
Special thank you to Andrew Dice Clay for giving us years and
It's
years
fucking
of
awesome.
collaborating
collaborating with you?
laughter.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what it was a
collaborating with you.
That was a collab.
Going into studio, recording that.
Collab.
for sure.
All right, well, that's Skribbal. You guys check out the fucking album, Drug Spun
Drugs,
Funk.
fun, funk. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
Fucking just Google this shit. You know.
don't YouTube it. Buy that
don't-
motherfucker.
Yeah,
We
it's
all-
on Spotify. It's on YouTube. But fucking be a fan. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
but-
Even
Support.
if you ain't a fan, you are now, bitch.
Support
Let's
artists.
do this shit.
Yeah,
Local
we'll,
artists.
we'll play another track before we get out of here. But as of right now, we're doing stories.
That's what we're doing.
Welcome.
So what's up, everybody? This is Ricky C. Through Microsoft, Nintendo, and PlayStation, there's actually a really big expo going on right now for video games. It's called E3, announcing a new hardware system.
Here's Ricky Tech News.
What's up, Ricky C?
Goodbye.
That was on point, man.
That was
Guys' shit is on
good.
point.
Shit, I wasn't
We
ready for
wasn't
that.
ready for that.
Damn. All right, I got one story today, and it's you can now legally hack your own car or smart TV. Apparently, until today, I actually had no idea that was illegal.
Yeah.
So
You
apparently,
can do
that's
that.
been illegal.
Yeah.
Until today.
Oh, okay, cool.
So that's pretty cool.
But can you hack your best friend's thing? Can you hack other people's things? Oh,
So
well,
let me get
bullshit.
into the story here.
Let's do that.
So it's funny how they pretty much anybody who it's in this article they're called researchers, but it pretty much stands for anybody who wants to hack their shit.
Researchers.
So whenever I say researchers, just think
Hackers.
anybody. So,
Anybody.
So this says
Wearing a white lab coat.
researchers can now probe connected devices, computers, and cars for security vulnerabilities without risking a lawsuit. This was last Friday. The FTC authorized changes to the Digital Millennium Copyright Act that will allow Americans to hack their own electronic devices. Researchers can now lawfully reverse engineer products, and consumers can repair their vehicles' electronics but the FTC is only allowing the exemptions for a 2-year trial run. So there's just a lot of layers to this. I don't know if you ever heard the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, but
That sounds boring as
it
fuck.
was super boring. But what it basically did was it made it illegal for anybody who kind of wanted to like tear apart their iPhone, and also if you wanted to unlock your own iPhone. For a while, we knew that as being illegal. You can unlock your own phone unless you went through like your own carrier and kind of went through this whole process with them. Since I think like 2014, that kind of got reversed, but that was in this act to begin with, and it got petitioned. It finally got reversed, so it's still in place. But that one piece of at least being able to unlock your phone was something that got kind of reversed. So now, from that also, it's been illegal to, like, let's say if you want to repair like the computer in your car, because now nowadays all these new fucking cars are basically computers. A clear example of that would be like a Tesla vehicle, which the whole front panel is just a huge fucking screen. Up until then, you couldn't fix that. If something broke, it would have been technically illegal for you to fix that yourself.
Right. Oh, that's shitty.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, it's protected under this thing called a Copyright Act, and you're not
crazy.
copywriting anything. I mean, you're not breaking any rules, as far as copywriting goes. You're just trying to fix the shit that you bought yourself.
I mean, like, how is that any different than customizing a computer?
Exactly. Yeah. Like for somebody who can take their part, you can buy a computer, take it apart, put your own parts back in.
Yeah.
And that's not illegal. So why is it that you can't do the same to your own car
Right.
if it has to do with something that's interconnected with their with your computer in there?
Because fuck it, why not?
Yeah, so the biggest thing with this though is that actually John Deere and the tractor trailers. This is one of the things that's actually
made a John Deere letter.
it's been a huge issue that people farmers who own these
modifying them and going faster.
No, they can't fix their own tractors.
Oh, really?
What?
Yeah, they're it's like been like a huge fight between farmers and people and John Deere.
Yeah.
This tractor owner, or I guess who supplies these vehicles. It's been a huge deal that they cannot legally work on their own tractors and fix them. And they've actually gone out and like sued people for it. It's been really like an intense battle.
Some bullshit.
Yeah. It's fucking
man.
bullshit. So finally, after 40,000 public comments to the U.S. Copyright Office, that finally, this actually pushed it towards it.
Oh,
So
is that
that's
all
good.
it took?
40,000 fucking people.
Oh, okay, cool.
It says the exceptions have certain restrictions. Consumers are only allowed to do good faith hacking on lawfully acquired devices, which basically means that you can still get in trouble if you gain unauthorized access to a device you don't own.
You can get in trouble if you get caught.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, researchers can probe internet services, or they can't probe internet services or public services like airlines either. So something like the jet hack, which this was like I think American Airlines or something, where these guys were able to kind of in good faith they kind of went to like American Airlines and said, hey, I don't know if you know this, but it's really super easy to hack your airplanes in the sky and take control of them.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then they fought back and said, okay, we're going to sue the shit out of you because you know this now. Instead of just fixing what, they went out there and said, hey, like, this is the problem. You should probably fix it.
Yeah.
Because this is how easy it is. And because they showed them that, they're like, yeah, we will, but we're going to sue the shit out of you for doing this also. So this kind of also helps those people who want to do something like that. Unfortunately, that doesn't overturn anything. But
I feel like if someone said, "Okay, I'm going to sue you," then we're like, "Oh, well, I guess I'll just hack you for real then. I'll just really hack you."
Yeah, I mean, they could have.
If I'm going to get sued, I might as well just fucking do it.
Right.
The fuckery never ends with
Yeah.
all of this shit.
The fuckery. I always love when people say that. It's like one of my favorite things to hear.
Fuckery? Yeah.
There's just so much fuckery going on.
The only word you can use with this
Yeah,
shit.
it is a lot of fuckery. Even like they said right here, it says you can be sued or even jailed for trying to understand the software in your devices or for helping others do the same. So it's pretty much bullshit.
The frame on this the feed is so funny right now because it looks like Humpcast is just trying to creep on you right now.
Fuck with me, bro.
I think it would be hilarious is every time we cut back to Ricky, he's just a little bit closer.
Until he's just like right here in front of my face.
Like, Ricky, why is he so close? What?
It's like he's hiding right behind your computer. It's really funny.
But yeah, that's it for my stories. So let's get into
All right, we gotta do a short one this week anyway.
yeah. So we're gonna go into Garrett's stories.
I may have some news for you.
Go ahead. Entertainment news, everybody. This just broke out.
That is a scientific fact, huh?
I'm not gonna get to this story. I have a question for you. News story that'll make you guys a little bit tingly in the fans. Okay, we're gonna move on from that. I need to get away from that real quick.
I read somewhere that their periods attract bears.
Sup.
I just want to say what the fuck after every single one of these things. That was genius.
Yeah.
Something about pissing bears, or what was that? What was
Periods
that
and
last
Periods
one?
blood.
bears?
Periods
Attract bears. Yeah.
Is that real?
No, that's a fact. That's
For
science.
real?
That's real.
Science.
Beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
Sharks too.
I know, right? All right, let's get into it. So this past weekend, I actually did finally go to the theaters. Did you guys? Did anyone go to
Nope.
the movie theaters?
I'm saving my money for this weekend.
Oh, we'll talk about that.
Okay.
We're going to talk about that. But I didn't see anything in the top 5. So just so you know. I'm going to tell you the top 5.
Wait,
and
what did you
There's
see?
no top 5 movies at all. Nothing made in the top 5.
No, there are top 5 movies. I'm saying I didn't go see a top 5 movie.
Oh, okay.
So, number 1, surprisingly a little bit, you still have Boo. Boo.
You're gonna say it like that. Boo.
There's an exclamation point. That's why. Poof. 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 It's called Poof. A Madea Halloween. Yeah, that's still in number 1, which interestingly enough beat out the beat out the front runner that came out this weekend at number 2 with Tom Hanks' Inferno.
Oh yeah,
And
has a big old floppy flop.
Yeah.
David S. Pumpkins.
Yeah. Oh, I finally watched that, by the way.
I don't know.
Any questions?
Any questions?
I don't know why that thing. It's like so ridiculous, but it's so fucking funny to me.
Yeah. I
was
didn't
funny.
really find that funny.
No, I actually did.
I thought it was really funny.
I
didn't
usually
find it
don't
funny.
find a lot of SNL stuff funny, like lately.
There was a lot of stuff that they did on that episode was really funny.
Yeah, I liked it.
I like Tom Hanks, but I just didn't.
Tim Hanks?
I don't understand the. I don't know. I don't understand why
The
that's
David
so popular. I mean, it's
don't
kind
know.
of funny. So I'm just like, really though? Like,
I thought
was
you would think it
expecting
was
a lot
funny
of
because it's
Yeah.
pretty just nonsensical.
I don't know.
I actually thought I wouldn't like it because of that. That's why I don't like
Doesn't make
most.
any sense.
That's
Nothing
why
makes any sense.
I don't like most SNL stuff because of that. But actually, also was funny. Tom Hanks posted on his Twitter or Instagram that was going to be his costume. For
Yeah,
Halloween.
yeah.
I thought that was cool. But yeah, so his movie made a big floppy flop. He made $14 million in its opening weekend, which is also, like I said, second place in the box office
Wow.
to Poof, Madea Halloween. And it has a budget of $75 million, which is
Holy shit!
God damn.
Oh my god, they're nowhere close to that.
But I will say, I've heard it's been doing okay in the like overseas markets and stuff like that. So
Oh my
Why didn't they
God.
just do VOD on that shit? Like,
yeah,
Holy
shit.
well, first of all, I've never
Because of Tim. I almost
Tim
said Tim
Hanks.
Hanks. Because of Tom Hanks.
Tim Danger.
Because of Tim Danger.
Because of Tim Danger. That's why.
Shout out Tim Danger.
Shout out Tim Danger. But
I was late on that. Sorry.
yeah,
I wasn't paying attention.
it's cool. I heard that it was doing pretty well overseas, and yeah, it's gonna make its money back, but over not nearly what they were hoping for.
Holy shit!
I've only read the first book, first of all, and I'm gonna scratch that and say I only read part of the first book because I got so bored.
Scratch that. I never read the book. I've read the cover.
I read the first page of a book that may have said Dan Brown. Or it might have been Harry Potter. No. So it was fucking not even like nobody was asking for this movie. I don't know why it came out.
Right. Well, this was supposed to be like the trilogy from the fucking other movie. I forgot the whole series is called, but
The Dan Brown series.
the Dan Brown series.
The Dan Brown.
David.
Any questions?
David Pumpkins.
The
David Pumpkin series.
trilogy. No, yeah, but yeah, obviously it starts off with what was it? The Da Vinci Code.
Yeah.
Then you got Your Angels and Demons, and now you got Inferno.
oh, so this is it's an add-on to those fucking movies?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
it's a sequel.
It's all part of that shit.
I always,
And National Treasure.
I always forget.
National-
Like I always mix them up. Like National.
It's essentially the same
yeah,
shit.
exactly. That's what
Need to steal
I like
the
National
Declaration
Treasure
of
more than this.
Honestly,
shit, though.
I'll take fucking Nicolas Cage over fucking Tom Hanks any goddamn day of the week.
Whoa.
Really?
Especially
Okay.
lately.
Shit.
Especially lately.
Well, is that
Like,
just because he's so fucking insane? Or,
yeah, that's why.
okay.
It's fucking crazy.
All right, all right.
The beast.
Not the bees. I mean, he's
I'm a
good.
vampire. I'm a vampire.
He's good in certain roles.
Did you ever see that movie Joe that he did?
No.
Well, it's VOD, that's why. But listen, he did this fucking amazing movie, and even at that point in time, I was just so fucking over Nicolas Cage with his fucking Disney movies and his fucking henchman this or whatever the fuck, you know? And then he did this amazing movie called Joe, and I suggest everybody watch it because your mind will be changed about Nicolas Cage.
All right. I like that.
All right.
He does know how to steal cars. So.
He does.
And Ghost Ride.
All right.
The whip.
Ghost Ride the Whip. If you care, you got number 3, number 4, number 5 being Jack Reacher, the Accountant, and Ouija, Origin of Evil.
Luigi?
Evil. In that order. I was kind of surprised a little bit about Ouija just because I thought it would go up because it's Halloween weekend. But no, everyone went to go see Poof.
Yeah.
A Madea Halloween. And then what I went to go see this weekend, not on Halloween, or I just saw Storks with my girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
How
that
was
was
that?
really fucking good.
Really?
I'm
I
surprised
kind of
at how
wanted to
good it
watch
was.
that.
Storks was I was thinking, oh, it's another shitty animated movie that's not Pixar.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
The same guys who did the Lego movie, right? Is that the right one? Am I thinking
it?
of?
I think they might.
I
Let
think
me.
they're the same dudes that did
They did
Secret
something
Life
else.
of Pets.
Hold up. Director Nick.
Nicolas Cage.
No, like, it says Nicolas Cage. I'm not sure if that's right.
The Storks need to steal the Declaration of Independence.
It says Nick Stoller.
Oh, no. It's
I
not.
think. Voices though, you have Jordan Peele and Keegan Michael Key,
Andy
and
Samberg.
Andy Samberg, Jennifer Aniston, Ty Burrell from Modern Family. And
It's got, yeah, I know it's pretty.
I think it was produced
Pretty
by
good-
them
good
because I remember.
cast.
I think I saw their names.
I saw something like that.
I think it was produced
something,
by them.
yeah. Okay.
But I don't see it on
I
this.
kind of wanted
this
to watch
thing right
it,
now.
but I just never fucking went out
I was
there.
very surprised at how much I liked it.
Okay.
It's very much a family film. So if you see it with any member of your family, they're gonna like it. Especially if you're like
A child.
not a child, but like a family with a child. I mean, you know what I mean? It's obviously it's Storks. It's about fucking babies and
Whoa, whoa. I have to see this movie immediately.
Jesus. No, God! I retract that.
No,
immediately
God,
retract
please,
that.
No! No!
It's about babies. It's about storks flying
Whoa, it's about fucking babies.
and delivering babies.
Jesus.
So
It's about delivering babies. That's even worse.
There is a bunch of fucking adorability. I gotta stop saying fucking. That's okay.
Yeah,
There's a
fucking
bunch of
just stop
adorability. I will say this: I love the wolf pack. Like you see in the trailers, I did not expect to love the wolf pack the way I did, but the wolf pack is pretty awesome. Yeah, go check that out if you want a kids movie that's not
My 4-year-old son didn't even want to see that movie.
really.
Just to throw that out
Well,
there.
that-
I did though.
That's what
I
I'm
did.
saying.
I thought it looked dope as fuck.
I think the marketing wasn't great, and that's the reason that I
Yeah, it wasn't. I
didn't
see
want to
too
go
much
see
about
it.
it didn't look like it had the excitement of like the fucking Angry Birds or like anything like that, you know.
But now that I'm looking at the lineup, the only thing besides Storks for like kids, the closest might be Miss Peregrine's because I've never seen it, but I heard that was pretty dark. Besides that, everything's pretty. And then maybe Poof, a Madea Halloween. I don't have no idea if that. I don't even know what it's rated right now.
I think Tyler Perry should be wiped off the fucking planet at this point.
We are.
for
He's a
those
good
terrible
actor.
fucking movies.
He's doing something. Hey,
I'm
he's doing
not
something
even
right.
gonna give him a good actor.
Someone
fucking
likes
credit.
his
He's
stuff.
not a good actor.
He's just making a lot of money for some reason.
I saw fucking
Power Rangers.
Teenage
I saw Power Rangers.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles too.
Oh, that's right. I saw that
Oh,
too.
I think he might get a pass for that because check him out in Gone Girl. Go watch Gone Girl.
Nah.
He's in Gone
I
Girl?
just broke Ryan's brain. Yeah, he's in Gone Girl. Go check that out.
I don't know. I saw.
If I could laugh and
Turtles.
pray in one movie, it's good enough for me.
What?
That was another Tom Hanks sketch. When
Oh.
they talk about
I literally only saw the one.
it's,
David Cole.
Yeah, me
the,
too.
the Black Jeopardy one's pretty good. It's
yeah.
like it's a redneck and black people, and then they're like, and then but they have the same answers. They're like, I don't know, it's pretty funny. It's a good one.
Cool.
Nice
that was
sell.
one of the
nice
things.
sell on
I
that
know.
one.
Great sell.
You gotta
Great
watch
sell.
it. I'm
You sold
terrible.
it, bro.
I'm terrible at repeating
That was
jokes.
good, man.
Whenever I go on Netflix or anything like that, I want I want there to be a video of just you giving,
Just introducing the.
It's like a movie.
So this
with
movie's
guy.
about this guy, and he goes, and then he's like, then this girl comes, but then it's a ghost, and
It's pretty good.
and then it's Tom Hanks.
Power Rangers.
And you know what? It's pretty good. Just watch it. Just click play. Just click play. All right, coming up this weekend. Pretty good weekend, to be honest. There's something for everyone. Of course, and we are very excited about this. Doctor Strange is finally hitting theaters this weekend. Poof. That's actually one of his spells. He goes and he fights like mystical demons, and he's like, poof. And they're gone. That's it. They just.
That's all he has to fucking say.
Yeah. he has the Eye of Agamotto, and then the fucking Cloak of Flight and shit, and then he's just like, poof.
I don't know why that drop is so funny today, like more than usual.
I just realized it was a drop.
Yeah.
Oh, you
someone
thought we
was
said
doing
it?
that. I was like,
We
what the
could
fuck?
easily have just remake that sound with our
Yeah.
voices. But
Poof.
nah, it's better as a button. It's better as a button.
I can do that as much as I want.
That was like his favorite thing out of that story. That was when we brought in the video of well, we got that one. It was about the hoverboards exploding.
Yeah.
It's on fire.
That's a good drop we got from that one too.
I love audio grabs. They're great. It's on fire. All right. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch it. You guys gonna check it out this weekend?
Yeah, for sure.
This is
I had to see it this weekend.
Yeah, the next time we're going back to the theaters, finally, we're all gonna see it. What about you, Scribbs? Nah. Fuck it.
Nah, I don't really. I mean, I don't really pay attention to like what movies are out and what movies are coming out. But I mean, the huge ones, like I never heard of this one. But like I know
Really?
the
Doctor
fucking the
Strange?
giant ones.
Where the
and
fuck
shit.
have you been, bro?
Yeah.
No
bro.
fucking underground, man.
I've literally been underground.
My house is underground.
I got a kid, man. All I watch is fucking cartoons, man. That's it.
Okay, all
Been
right.
working South Park at night.
He's been working on Drug Spun Funk all year, dog.
Yeah.
He doesn't fucking know what shit
That's
is.
it. He has that hustle. I appreciate that.
But I'm learning. I'm learning.
All right. Ryan, you're in it. You gonna watch it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any reference point, with Doctor Strange. I never,
Comics wise, you
never,
mean?
yeah, like I never.
me either.
I think he showed up in a few Spider-Man episodes that I used to watch, and like
who's this guy? He's really strange.
and then he was like poof, and
Just fucking pooped everybody away.
actual spell. Poof.
but like yeah, I mean, it looks cool, and I've been hearing good things. They're saying that it's like one of the best ones of this Marvel universe.
Yeah.
It's
so.
supposed to be really good. It's making a bitch load overseas so far, and we're finally getting.
I already saw it like online, like as
already
a
saw-
shitty
oh,
copy.
you saw- oh.
I mean, I
I
didn't
thought you-
watch
I was
it.
like,
No,
why would
I
you
didn't-
ruin
no,
your-
No, not at all.
I would never ruin it for me.
Do you think Marvel movies are like here to stay? Because
Yes.
I
Oh,
mean,
yeah, for sure.
I mean, what fucking 10 years ago, it was like disgusting to make a fucking Marvel movie, or it wasn't like it wasn't like it is now, where you fucking make millions and millions of dollars.
Right. Well, it's because
But it's been here for like 10 fucking years, and it doesn't seem like it's
Going
like
away?
letting down.
No
It's
way.
getting bigger and bigger
Yeah,
and bigger.
they're still going.
Maybe
They'll
because
keep
they can
going.
do it better now, and it ain't like
Yeah.
the fucking
Well,
Batmans from the 90s or something.
Exactly.
I want to say the easiest thing I could say to that is they're not making one type of film. Yeah, they're comic book properties, but if you look at stuff, especially Marvel, each one of their films is a different type of film. You had Ant-Man, that's a heist film. You have
That's true.
You have
America
Captain
was like
America,
a spy movie.
spy thrillers. You have the Avengers, action blockbusters.
yeah.
They got this shit
They're all
down
different types of stuff.
That's a very good point.
Doctor Strange is going to be like probably Inception meets Harry Potter.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
sci-fi
that's completely
shit.
different. Fantasy.
Fantasy.
Yeah.
Well, it all started with Iron Man.
Mm-hmm.
When Iron Man finally, like, it was visually striking. I mean, we hadn't seen anybody in a suit fly through the air like that.
Yeah.
Like, as not that.
Not since Rocketeer.
Well, I mean, like, not to look so good. It didn't. It looked so good when they did it in there, and then that was when Blu-ray was brand new. That was the first movie I ever saw on Blu-ray.
Right.
Oh, really?
that's
Yeah,
right.
and I was like, God
I think I
damn,
saw,
this
like,
is
when-
amazing.
I think I saw that in HD, bro.
Oh,
HD,
that
bro.
high def.
That high definition DVD.
It was just perfect timing to finally get people to change their minds about all this shit, all this great source material that's been around for years.
Yeah.
And now they're finally going, oh, okay, we could do this. People will
Yeah.
buy money. We'll
Which
pay
is-
for these tickets.
Which is what I'm saying. The reason, like, okay, let's say this. Comic book movies have such a rich history that they're almost scripts that write themselves.
Sure.
Yet the good thing about what they're doing is that they're taking the good parts, not necessarily the bad parts, and then also adding onto it to make an actual movie. the thing that I think will be the next thing when they figure it out is video game movies. The problem with that is most of the times video games are made, they're supposed to be made so that you can play them versus watching as a story.
Right.
So
Do you know that? Sorry.
Oh no, yeah, it's pretty much So as soon as they can figure out how to make a good script and make a good movie, which I think you have a pretty good chance with Assassin's Creed, and I've just been hearing good stuff about them preparing for Uncharted.
Right.
They're making those 2 movies.
I don't know. I mean, everything I see of like Assassin's Creed, I'm just like, I don't think they understand Assassin's Creed.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, like Resident Evil, but those movies keep getting made.
That's a different thing.
What the fuck is it? Oh, the casting is just so damn good too. They're doing such a good job with that. It's like that's what makes
it's not a bunch of
movies.
shitty actors.
Yeah.
and
These are
fucking-
top tier actors.
Crazy
Yeah,
people.
but it's
You
all,
have Benedict Cumberbatch. He's wearing a cape. Come on, man.
well, you know, it's not only that. It's like they know what they're doing. You know, when they put these people in there, it's not they don't make these shit movies with these shit, and they get these great actors that can play these roles, but also kind of look like the people. You know, and it's not. You know, like Downey Jr. was perfect as Iron Man.
Yeah.
That's the first, like, I was never too into the superhero movies and that kind of shit. When I was a kid, I thought the good superhero movies was the Batmans from the 90s, right? But as an adult, you watch
those
that
are the
shit,
beginning, though.
and they're terrible as an adult.
Right. Yeah.
But then also,
Batman
I was
Forever?
like, what, 16 when fucking Iron Man came out?
Right.
And I watched that shit and my mind was blown.
Right.
It was good from there.
You know, they wanted how much of a different movie do you think it would be if Tom Cruise played Tony Stark?
Because
Oh my
he was
God.
supposed to.
He was supposed to play.
He wouldn't
Tony
fly.
Stark.
He just run everywhere.
It would be way too positive. That's what fucking shit.
I want to say that he'd be holding onto an airplane though in one of these films.
I finally watched that movie. That movie's fucking badass.
It was really good.
Rogue Nation.
Yeah, it was really good.
I don't remember
I
it.
thought you were going to say airplane.
I finally watched Airplane for the first time.
I just saw us running in the video right now. It's pretty
Let's
good.
do that again. Watch it in the video.
Even the one before that too. Fucking Ghost Nation, whatever the fuck.
Ghostbusters?
No, Ghostbusters. God damn it! I can't remember the one before it, but those movies have been pretty good for Mission Impossible.
Ghost Protocol?
Ghost Protocol. I don't
Yeah.
know. It doesn't sound right either.
I think it is Ghost Protocol.
No, it is.
Pretty sure it's Ghost Protocol.
No, I'm like, no, that's a fact. Nope. Don't care.
I'm gonna look it up just because
All right.
I don't believe you.
That one was really
That's
good
fine.
too. Anyway, go on, Garrett.
All right, and this is something for you and your kids, Scribbs. I like calling you Scribbs. Is it cool?
Yeah, that's
Can I
kinda
call you
cool.
Scribbs? I'm gonna call you Scribbs now. Scribby.
Damn, it is Ghost Protocol. You're right.
What if I call you Scribbs?
I remember when we talked about walking out earlier. That's what I'm going to do right now. No, it's cool. It's
Coming out this week, Trolls.
cool. Oh, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm going to see
That
that.
troll movie. It doesn't look bad.
Troll 2?
I pre-ordered my
Yeah.
ticket for that shit, man.
It's apparently Trolls is supposed to share a shared universe with the Leprechaun movies. No. This is the new animated flick. It has Justin Timberlake, Anna Kendrick from that movie
Shit.
where she sings. I forget. Pitch Perfect. There. I was
Pitch Perfect.
trying to say words until I thought of it.
And Mike and Dave need wedding dates, which I still haven't seen.
But I saw it, dude. That was fucking
Pretty
hilarious.
funny. Me and Garrett watched it together when
Yeah.
I fucked my leg up.
It was
I just told him to come
way
over and watch
funnier than I
movies.
thought.
I want to watch it. I have it. I gotta watch it.
I thought it was gonna be not as funny because I've been hearing weird things, but I loved it
It's
a
pretty
lot.
funny. There's Bush in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Anna Kendrick Bush.
No.
No.
Aubrey Plaza Bush.
I'm sorry. What?
Aubrey Plaza Bush.
I thought that was supposed to be me.
You went Cosby, you went Cosby right
Sorry.
Aubrey Plaza Bush. No, let me tell you about the last time I saw the Aubrey Plaza Bush. I see her on the box of rack. We went out drinking a little while, floppity wopping.
Right. Wobble wobble wobble.
Who is it though? Seriously.
What?
It's the chick that plays their
the
sister getting
sister,
married.
yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's all right.
Some little blonde girl.
Yeah. But yeah, go check that one out. And then also you have Zoe Deschanel and I didn't even know this until I read this. Christopher Mintz-Plasse.
Oh, really?
Fucking
McLovin?
McLovin's in this, guys. It looks like a kid's movie.
He has a real fucking name?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Christopher Mintz-Plasse.
I like McLovin better. It's-
Yeah, no, it's McLovin.
He's
McLovin's in
forever
this.
going to be McLovin, which is
Yeah.
kind of sad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think. What is the last thing I saw? No, I've
He was in Neighbors.
That's
I think
what it was.
one
Yeah,
and two.
Neighbors.
He's in part 2 as well.
Is he too?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, good
Just
for
like the
him.
beginning, kind of.
I liked him in This Is the End, where he gets cocaine, blown in his face. That was cool.
Isn't Kick-Ass all those movies?
No, was it cocaine? I thought it was meth.
It's cocaine.
I mean, heroin.
cocaine.
They might have done different takes where they
Oh.
but in the official version, I think it was cocaine.
Yeah.
He's like, I've never done cocaine. Last but not least, you have Hacksaw Ridge, which is pretty interesting. It's a war movie.
Bonesaw is ready.
I thought the exact same thing. I was like, Hacksaw Ridge. Why does it sound so awesome? I was like, oh,
Bonesaw.
I got you for 3 minutes.
Hey, freak show.
All right, so Bonesaw Ridge coming out. They don't tell you this on any of the marketing, but it's actually Mel Gibson's new movie.
That's right.
Which I'm
yeah.
hearing great things about.
Talking like Randy Savage.
He makes killer movies.
He does, but he does stupid shit in his life that makes it so that people hate him.
Sure, he hates Jews and blacks, and as long as Apocalypto was fucking killer. Though,
Dude, I liked Apocalypto. Okay,
Apocalypto.
I haven't seen a Mel Gibson movie that I didn't like. I'll be honest. I can't.
Passion of the Christ was a little fucking rough.
I didn't watch it.
Well,
He
watch
wasn't
that
in
one.
it.
You'll see one you don't like. Yeah,
right.
but it's a Mel Gibson movie. Just beating the shit out of a Jew.
All right, cool, good for him. Oh, there he is. Ready? Fuck yeah.
The next victim, please enter the arena at this time. If he can withstand just 3 minutes in the cage,
Bruce Campbell, too.
Dude, shout out Bruce Campbell for sure.
Yeah.
$1,000 will be paid to.
What's your name, kid?
The human spider.
The human spider, that's it? That's the best you got?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
The sum of 3,000.
This is way too long.
Yeah, I was like, why are we,
What are you doing?
Are we watching this whole movie right
I
now?
thought it was
'cause of
gonna be more
Bruce, man.
Bonesaw.
Cool.
Well, it's not until he gets into the ring. You should have just
Yeah.
stopped it at Bonesaw is ready.
Should have.
ready.
Should have. I should have. I
Alright.
should have.
All right, let's.
We got about like
move on.
15, 20 more minutes. So.
All right, move on. Yeah, war movie, Hacksaw Ridge, Mel Gibson. He's not actually in it; he directs it, but it's Andrew Garfield, Sam Worthington, and other people that I don't know their name.
For some reason, I thought it was the guy from Stranger Things for like a split second when I first saw the trailer.
Which guy?
Which guy?
Fucking the main asshole dude. I forgot it was Steve.
The
John Ralphio?
Yeah, the John Ralphio
Oh,
dude.
that guy.
I thought it was him for like the split second. I was like, they kind of look like each other. Also, I mean, that's another thing that they kind of look like each other.
Oh, Andrew Garfield?
Yeah, a
Oh.
little bit.
Oh,
Oh, sort of. Yeah.
Yeah,
They
a
have,
little
like, they have like the same chin.
Yeah.
I kind
So
of
when I
get
first saw it, I was just like, oh shit, is that fucking Steve?
it. Yeah, I hear it's pretty good. I hear it's an Oscar contender. Go check it out if you want to check those types of movies out. And then you got Loving, which is in limited release, but you have a Joel Edgerton movie about like I think Joel Edgerton. You've seen him. You know who he is.
I've seen
I
him.
think it's about like an interracial couple in like the 1958. Yeah,
never
in
mind.
Virginia.
Is it wrong that
Trying
I
to get
just
married.
immediately want to go when you said that right now?
I don't
No.
know why, but it's not wrong. It really
It's not
depends on
wrong.
what it was in response to, and then our
Okay,
listeners.
let's
can judge it.
continue. Let's move on.
Cool. All right. Wow.
Immediately regretted that.
What's going on? So today we got a brand new trailer for an amazing movie. You guys know what it is?
Why'd you have to say it like
Spider-Man?
Stan Lee?
I wasn't trying to do that like that, but I don't know.
It was beautiful. Continue. What
Thank
is
you
it?
very much. This was XXX, Return of Xander Cage. You got a brand new trailer dropping today, and it is ridiculous. It is absolutely 100%. Like if you think the Fast and Furious franchise is
Nothing but explosions.
a little bit over the top, and if you think that Transformers and all of the shit that happens in there is just right, this is somewhere in the middle. You got explosions. You got more explosions. You got, for whatever reason, Xander Cage is skateboarding everywhere and no one can catch him. And then you have ridiculous tricks that defy all sorts of gravity and physics. Then you got XXX, The Return of Xander Cage. We
Yeah.
watched it. It doesn't look horrible, but it just looks like
Never seen one of those movies before. So I
it
had
looks
no
like
idea what I was.
it looks like the first movie with a lot more money.
I say bring Ice Cube back.
Boom.
I'd say bring Ice Cube back.
Did you see it? Did any of you see any of the movies?
No.
No.
I saw the one with Ice Cube.
All right. Well, I'm the only one that saw this. I saw both. I forgot the one about it. I didn't forget about it. I don't remember it. It wasn't very memorable. The first one was actually not a bad popcorn flick. I think it took itself a little bit too seriously. But this one knows what it is. And
Just Vin Diesel.
It's Vin Diesel. You give him a bunch of money.
You know what you're getting.
You give him a family to protect, and you give him some action shit to do.
What was that movie?
That
family movie did. Remember with the little fucking
The
kid?
Pacifier.
Chronicles of
my
Riddick?
god, dude. No, Pacifier.
And then he talks a little.
I gotta see this baby.
No, we're in hobby beds. All right. Did any of you want to say anything about this trailer? What do you think of it?
I haven't seen any of the movies. Definitely not going to see this one either.
Yeah, I second that.
It's a pretty. It looks like a real bro movie. Whatever. I mean, I don't really care for any of them. Really.
I am definitely not going to see this in theaters, but I will watch it at some point.
This is a. Well, okay, so on our scale, this would be a 2 for me.
What's 3?
The 3 was Netflix it. 2 was on TV. You watch it? No. 3 was Redbox it, rent it. 2 was Netflix, and then 1 was if it was on TV, you just decided to watch it.
Yeah, 1 is number. Yeah,
I'm gonna give it a 3.
So it's a 1 for me.
I will give it a 3. And I'll see how well it gets.
I even own cable.
Like reviewed when it comes out.
So when it comes on like basic cable,
when it comes on regular antenna TV in black and white, I will watch it.
It's one of those Rotten Tomato 11%ers.
Yeah, I'm like if it's horrible, then I'm like, oh, well,
on UPN 13.
Yeah. If they're saying it's a fun little, it looks like a good popcorn flick. To be honest, I'll give it a 3.
Telemundo.
Boom.
It's a good get drunk and watch kind of movie, I guess.
Mucho mango. Yeah, get drunk, watch it. Take a shot every time he does something ridiculous. And you will be drinking.
You'll be drinking throughout the entire movie every second.
Is that the pound you drink the entire fucking movie?
I'm in the cage, and I gotta fly my skateboard out of this plane and land on a dolphin. But only I could do it.
And that's Dolphin Tale 3.
I tried to do a dolphin noise. That was really bad.
Wow. Close.
I immediately regret that. All right, let's go. All right, so I think I brought this in last week, but I was too drunk and I don't remember. Did I say that the Deadpool director left Deadpool?
Yes, we talked about that.
Okay, good. I thought I did. I just wasn't sure. We have news on what he's going to tackle next. It's a Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Yay! Bring! I should have told you to get like the ring sound.
You should have.
I liked it. Dude, did you guys play Sonic the Hedgehog as a kid?
Oh, yeah.
I had Sega Genesis.
I still play Sonic the Hedgehog.
I fucking love Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic and Knuckles, bro, and Sonic and Tails.
Yeah. Sonic and Knuckles.
That was the... I think...
fast, bro.
That was the first game where I actually wanted to be second player because I love Tails. What?
Have you ever seen this? Oh, shit. Not that one.
No.
What is
definitely
this?
Not. I don't even know. It's some weird thing.
It's 10 hours long of that song.
I don't even know what you're doing, bro.
It's not that. It's this one.
Is it? Are you sure? No, that's not it either.
I don't know.
What is that?
It's just like this weird meme of Sonic, and it just says you gotta go fast, but it's like this poorly drawn Sonic. I don't know what the backstory is of this.
It's probably this one.
I don't know what it is.
It's just a rock version of it, I think.
I don't know.
Oh,
but
man.
it just says gotta go fast, and it's just really poorly drawn.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. I don't know.
There's so many.
There's some
of
weird
them.
things.
There's so many of it.
I'm sure all of our our podcast listeners and our live feed viewers who can't see the screen are loving this right now.
Yeah, just Google "gotta go fast." You'll get all of these.
There we go. Pick that up. Just point it at least the live viewers can see something.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. I thought you were gonna pull up like the theme song or like the game.
I just don't understand what this is, but I've seen it a lot, and I don't know what any of it means.
That looks like a blueberry that got dropped into some blue crystals. That is weird. That is the same thing I said, but more defined.
That one has a ball.
Yeah, I was like, why is that
I don't know
bulge?
what the fuck this is.
That one is gonna be there in a jiffy.
All right.
All right, we are done with this.
Nah, that's the whole podcast. Keep doing it.
Nope, we are definitely moving on for sure. All right. Yes. So Tim Miller and his studio Blur is gonna, which is actually they did the Deadpool movies, and from what I hear, they actually, because of the fact that Tim Miller was directing Deadpool, they did it for a very major discount. They are gonna be leaving Deadpool and tackling the Sonic the Hedgehog and live action hybrid movie for Sony, and I kind of curious about it, to be honest, because of the fact that I know what Tim Miller can do with Deadpool, and I know that he's good with Blur Studios as far as CG. This is not going to be like a Smurfs type of movie or a kids movie, I think. I think this is going to be more of like a, not dark and edgy Sonic, but this is going to be more of a, like, I don't know, teenage movie Sonic? Like PG-13 Sonic?
You gotta go fast.
I'm down for that. What do you guys...
As long as there's full penetration.
Yeah, I was like, you guys that played the game and like know a little bit more about Sonic, what do you guys think about this? And like, are you down for a hybrid movie for it coming out?
Have to be like, I don't know.
He's gonna fall. Also, he's gonna fall in love with a human, and is it gonna be full penetration, like Skribbal said?
Oh, wait, shit. That's what the fuck? That's weird.
Well, was that was in the description?
I think it smell crime
coming at your pussy.
If he rides a skateboard out of the sky and onto a dolphin, then, like Garrett said,
are you in?
And it's gonna do a Dolphin Tales crossover.
What is Dolphin Tale?
That movie with fucking. It's
no, wrong.
God damn it. Fucking. I can't remember his name. I'm gonna think about it right now. Hang on.
Echo the Dolphin.
I'm gonna Google it. Dolphin Tale. It's a fucking.
Echo the
It's
Dolphin.
a story about dolphins.
Free. Not
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan.
He's in that movie.
He's in every movie.
He's in Dolphin Tale 1 and 2, bro.
Really loves dolphins.
He loves dolphins.
He
loves tales about dolphins.
I like that joke in Tim 2. Have you seen any movie ever that the black guy? He's the black guy. Samuel Jackson. Yeah,
Exactly.
that didn't help. I don't know what Dolphin Tale is.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, we're moving on. All right,
whatever. Cool. Yeah, got it.
So did any of you guys ever check out like Snow White and the Huntsman or the new Huntsman and the other bitches movie? No. Well, Disney's gonna take a chance at the live action version of their own Snow White movie.
It'll probably be better than those other two.
Yeah, probably a little bit, because at least that's the one we know about.
Yeah. Well, I heard Maleficent was pretty good.
Maleficent. Well, Disney's been taking on a lot of live-action versions of their own versions of these movies, because a lot of their stuff is all
racist.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the word I was looking for, and definitely not public domain. But no, a lot of their stuff is public domain. You have Snow White, which is public domain. You have Hamlet. You have which is Lion King. You have Little Mermaid. All their like classic movies are their versions of live. Okay, I'm sorry. You gotta leave. Is it what? Oh, is that what that is?
I'm telling you, we gotta. Continue what you're saying. I'm just saying we gotta wrap it up soon.
You're just saying hurry the fuck up.
We probably should have set like a time thing. I don't know how far.
Yeah, I said 8:00.
Oh, all right. Well, this will be my last story then.
Because I wanted to talk about LA Comic Con.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna
shit.
do that. So Disney's gonna do their own thing with their version of Snow White, and I'll leave it at that. You guys interested in that? You think it's gonna be better? Ryan said it's gonna be better.
It'll probably be better than those other two.
Because what's that one chick's name from Twilight?
Fucking
Kristen Stewart.
Kristen Stewart.
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
She's a terrible actress.
Let's hope that this is better, because they have Mulan in the works. They already did Jungle Book. They're gonna do Lion King.
Crossover Mulan too.
Dude,
The Jungle
Dolphin
Book.
Tale?
I did see the Jungle Book.
There
and
we
the Jungle
go.
Book was
You like
pretty
that?
good. Yeah, it was pretty
Jungle
good.
Book was
did you
pretty
know
good.
that they're gonna do the Lion King? Same director, same technology.
I don't like that idea.
All right, you're in the minority though.
Really?
Yeah.
like
You don't hold Lion King dear in your heart? Like,
No. Okay. Well, here's the thing with remakes. I still have it after they're done, and just like the Jungle Book, I like the Jungle Book,
Yeah,
the new one.
I was really surprised that I like that. So maybe it will be good. I
yeah,
don't know.
and even if I hated it, I still have the original Jungle Book.
Yeah.
So, but
wasn't
that's
bad.
the short answer I can give you. I'm really interested in that. I don't think they're gonna have any humans though. So this is the first full live action, quote unquote.
Yeah.
But yeah, then they have Beauty and the Beast. So they're gonna do another one with Snow White.
Homeward Bound 4.
Oh shit,
Dude, okay, I honestly miss those old movies where they would actually dub over dogs and
Yeah.
animals.
Yeah.
Look Who's
Air
Talking 3.
Yeah, that was the shit back in the 90s.
That was the shit.
Hey, look at this thing. They can't talk, but we're gonna talk for it.
John
Make it
Travolta.
just chew on some
John
food.
Travolta. Hey, give me my
Roseanne Barr.
pacifier. Oh God, I forgot that was her.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. You guys have opinions on things?
Nope.
Cool.
I got no opinions.
So glad we have this podcast. My last story, I'm not going to get into it, but it was Tom Hardy is going to be Al Capone in the next. Oh, in Josh Trank's new movie, and so he's out of director jail. He was the director of the last last Fantastic Four movie that bombed, and he was in trouble because of the fact that he tweeted out that the studio fucked up his movie. And, and then he immediately deleted it, but of course it's the internet, so everyone found it and like saved it and stuff like that. So he's getting another chance finally with Tom Hardy and Al Capone, which is cool. Probably not gonna see it, but sounds good.
Cool.
Ryan D.
Oh no. Oh no.
Behold the secrets of nature's deepest mystery.
She's literally like launching eggs out of her pussy. The poo-poo, eat the poo-poo guy. So they just like tie up these dudes and fart in their face. Maybe cut off his dick. This is gonna blow your fucking mind. You ready?
All right. So I'm just gonna. These are just dumb stories, so we'll just go through them real quick.
Ryan's like, this whole podcast is dumb. Why am I doing this?
Well, because we got like 10 minutes. I want to talk about what we did at LA Comic Con. So this is the first story that I got this week, and it's from a football game. And you guys know we don't watch football.
Foosball.
Nope. And it's from the Bills game. It's Bills Patriots we're playing.
Buffalo Bill?
Yes, Buffalo Bill. Actually, I think they're actually called the Buffalo Bills.
Oh shit!
I don't like that.
And put the lotion in the basket. And
puts the dildo in the end zone.
So then so they're losing, and so some fan just throws a dildo into the end zone.
That's awesome.
While they're, and it's like after, and it's like right when the guy's getting tackled too. So you can look up the video, and he's getting tackled, and the dildo lands right by his fucking head. It's amazing.
I just googled football.
Is there any other reason to go to a football game other than to throw
a
fucking
dildo
dildos
at somebody?
the field?
Yeah, sure. I mean, not really, but
No, there's
nothing good enough, but.
There's a picture. It's a GIF.
Wait. Let me put the. Here, Ryan, get closer.
I wonder if there's a video. Is there a video?
There
there's
should
a
be a
picture.
video.
Let's see a picture of it.
The
Just
GIF
a
is better.
dildo.
Just play the GIF.
Nice dick and balls right there.
There you go. This gets flopped on the field. That's a good throw, man.
I know.
I mean, it gets right there.
That's right on it.
Perfect.
Somebody got to give that guy a ball.
Yeah, somebody's got to make that guy a new quarterback. He
That
can
guy
throw
rolls.
he could throw a dick across the field.
Here, this is. I don't know what this is.
It's a different angle.
Yeah. If you can throw a dick, you can throw a ball.
Okay, apparently.
Shout out dodgeball.
Oh man,
What happened?
I mean,
Now my computer's going crazy.
that guy's the real MVP.
For real.
Well, I mean, when's the last time you saw a dildo in any football game?
Yeah,
Makes those games more interesting.
Yeah.
true.
Makes the bros freak out
Yeah.
just a little bit.
Ain't no faggot. All right, and then speaking of sports, there's another bizarre story. You guys know who Meta World Peace is, formerly Ron Artest of the L.A. Lakers.
Yeah.
He's fucking crazy.
If we didn't know, now we know.
Okay.
Apparently they were playing in Oklahoma City, and they stayed at a hotel called the Skirvin Hotel.
Scurvy
Scurvy Hotel.
Scurvy Hotel.
And
They don't give you any orange juice.
And it's said to be haunted. And so I don't know if he just came up with the story because it's like Halloween time, or just because he's crazy. But he said a quote that ghosts touched him inappropriately. But the quote is,
Whoa.
I got a hand job by a young Asian ghost, and I didn't know what it was.
The quote is, "The ghosts were all over me. I just accepted it." It said they touched me all over the place. I'm taking one of those ghosts to court, touching me wrong for touching me at wrong places.
Is that a real quote?
Are you gotta be fucking kidding me.
He's fucking nuts, man.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
They touched me all over the place. I'm taking one of those ghosts to court for touching me in the wrong places.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Maybe ghosts were like.
what if it's real?
Maybe ghosts were the names of these prostitutes that came to
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Just really white prostitutes.
Yeah. Yeah. The ghost girls.
That's pretty great, though.
Plot twist. He goes to court. They show up.
and then it's that.
It's like the Ghostbusters.
That's what I was about to say. And then it's like that Ghostbusters scene. And then Melissa McCarthy has to show up.
I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I tried to do Melissa McCarthy. I did it really bad. That was really bad, guys. Oh, God. What the fuck? That was really bad.
That was awesome, though.
I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know. I tried to channel Melissa McCarthy, and I fucked up.
Oh, God.
Now I fucked up.
Okay, so that's it. But we did go to the LA Comic Con over the weekend.
What?
Which was awesome.
Yeah!
So,
all three of us were there.
Yeah.
All
You
four of
fucking
us.
missed it.
Yeah.
Four of
Scribble
us.
was there.
Scribble.
I was there in spirit.
He was wearing a
Spirit.
mask. We didn't know it was him.
Yep.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was really cool. We got some cool shit. I
Okay.
got to meet Derek Rigger.
Zoolander.
He's the guy who created Eddie from
Nice.
Oh, yeah, I saw
for all the Iron Maiden album
yeah.
covers and shit. And he's their artist. And I got to meet him, and he signed a print and personalized it for me. And I'm looking for a frame for it.
That's killer.
Awesome.
It's so fucking cool.
I got a shitload of attention, more than Garrett.
Oh, that's right. Ricky was dressed like Beetlejuice.
Yeah, okay, apparently every fucking person at Comic-Con loves Beetlejuice
Yeah.
more than they love a pretty damn authentic Nightwing costume.
That was pretty good.
Exactly.
But they love the what did you spend $20-$40 on your
It's like $30.
yeah, it's like $30 Beetlejuice costume you bought off of Amazon.
It doesn't matter, though, because
Yeah, bro,
Beetlejuice
it's
and Beetlejuice
Beetlejuice.
fucking rules.
Yeah,
versus
I went
my
all out.
versus my accurate Nightwing costume that I could actually take to go and fight crime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can just go be Beetlejuice whenever I want to.
Yeah.
So
well,
there you go.
Just
I
gonna
could
say
still
his name
fight
3
crime
times.
if I wanted to too.
2-2.
2-2.
Okay, so what was the best thing? What was the best thing? Well, actually, we got to go to that panel.
We went to a panel.
Yes!
Yeah. I think that was
That
the
was-
best. That was
okay.
the best thing for sure.
I'm gonna say that's my best. I'll try and think of another thing, but that was my favorite.
That was my favorite thing,
Yeah,
too.
it was,
That was really
it was
cool.
the voice of the DC sort of like comics world as animation goes.
Yes.
So yeah, Kevin Conroy, the original voice of the fucking Batman.
Phil Lamar.
Phil Lamar, Tara Strong, who you know from fucking everything, Raven and
Bubbles.
Bubbles.
Her name
yeah, you know,
Bubbles.
from Bubbles.
Her name
and
Bubbles.
Harley Quinn, DC.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of awesome voices. The voice of Robin, who's from Teen
Titans.
Teen Titans. I forgot his
You
fucking
basically
name
had every
was.
Teen Titan except for Cyborg.
Yeah, every Teen Titan
Cyborg
was
wasn't there.
Beast Boy was there too.
And then Skyfire too, or
Yeah,
not Starfire.
Starfire, yeah.
Skyfire.
So it was really cool.
A Shogun
It was an awesome
song.
It was dope. I can't wait for next year. I'm glad they're doing this now, and because it's so crazy to get San Diego Comic-Con tickets.
Yeah, it's just
Yes.
ridiculous.
So I mean, it wasn't nearly as good as San Diego Comic-Con. I mean, really.
Well, it wasn't nearly as
It
big.
definitely, yeah, it wasn't nearly
I
as
will
big,
say,
but it definitely,
I'll say it's as good or it's better because of the fact that we actually got into a panel.
Yeah,
Well, we
exactly.
got to do,
That's
we got
what
to
I'm
do
saying.
everything.
Like,
We
yeah.
did get to do everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we did get to walk the floor pretty much the
Pretty
whole,
much
the
the
whole
entire
time.
We
floor.
watched the whole thing.
No, yeah, we-
I think
yeah.
Garrett and I watched the whole thing.
Yeah, we walked the whole.
We got there earlier than you though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you did about half of it.
Oh, I thought you were.
Heart
I'm
attack.
looking at the screen. I thought he was making a mad face. He just has gas.
I had a burp. No, I did most of it, and then once I met that guy, I was like, I'm good now. Let's go.
Yeah.
He was at the very end. Like,
And like we were getting kicked out by that point.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
they
closed
turned off.
Comic-Con down.
They turned off half the lights. I was like, what?
Like everybody, get the fuck out.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Comic-Con over.
Fuck you, nerds.
Yeah. Nerds.
It was a lot of fun, man.
It was cool.
Yeah, we picked up some really good comics.
Yeah, comic book. I can't wait to
I
read
got-
that Spider-Man
Oh,
comic.
I'm actually excited about the one you got. Tell them what you got. The Flashpoint one.
Oh yeah, so in Flashpoint, and if
that's
anybody
right.
knows what that series is,
I'll have to
it's
trade
more
you.
based
Great
off
fucking
of,
show.
It's more based off of Flash, the comic from DC. But in that, if you've ever read Flashpoint, there's kind of like this alternate universe of instead of Batman, instead of his parents dying, Bruce Wayne's parents, in this sort of universe, it's Bruce Wayne who dies. and it's his dad, Thomas Wayne, who becomes the Batman, and then
his mom.
Spoiler.
and
mom,
Martha Wayne
becomes
the Joker. So it's real crazy. I had no idea this even existed. As far as going it's a really sort of in-depth comic about that. Just Batman himself, and
That's really cool.
There's other in the series that goes into more because it really kind of just that whole universe kind of just skews everything. So there's a lot different in that series, but the one I got was for Batman specifically, and I really want to read it. I'm excited. I got a couple ones though.
I need to borrow that for sure.
I need to borrow that one too.
Good.
Hey, wait, don't you have Civil War? You have our Civil War.
Do I?
Yeah, I let you borrow it. It was in my bag, and then I gave it to you. You didn't give it back.
Fucking
okay. Well, I'll check because I know I have a stack of comics right now. It might be in there. I'll check.
I should have my Civil War.
All right.
Yeah. So we got some comics. We got some cool shit. Some cool merch like this. Stranger Things.
I'm gonna try and do a close up on that. There you go.
I got some fucking. I don't know what this is.
There you go, live viewers that the listeners can't see.
Yeah, it's basically it's just all the names. It says Mike 11, Dustin, Lucas, and then Will sort of is upside down.
Oh, it's upside down. Is it in the upside down? What?
So a lot of cool stuff to buy.
I kind of hate that I got into that show like so early. You know what I mean? Because all
So
the shows,
early?
because like now I gotta fucking wait for all the new episodes. Like when I got into Breaking Bad and shit, it was already all done, so I could just sit there and fucking binge watch.
Like 10 seasons.
I got you.
Now I get super into the fucking show, and then it's like fucking over.
Yeah,
now
got
what?
you. Real quick side note because I read this too. This came out today. It is official that Millie Bobby Brown's gonna be back as 11 in season 2, which is kind of a duh. But also, if you didn't think she was coming back, she's coming back.
Okay.
Well, why wouldn't I think that?
Because they left it semi as a cliffhanger where she was.
Yeah, but they had to bring her back. There's no way they were fucking bringing her back.
That's why it was like a duh. But at the same time, like, oh, okay, cool.
Fucking
got it.
Chief was leaving her egos, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro. Who
Oh,
the fuck?
spoilers.
No one else eats Eggos.
All right.
No one.
We gotta wrap this up.
Oh, shit. Phone took
I
a
knew that was
nosedive.
gonna happen. I knew that was
All
gonna
right.
phone.
You want to wrap it up?
We gotta wrap it
then?
up. Guys, come out. Anybody watching, come out to the Silver Dollar Saloon right now.
Right the
over there.
fuck now.
Meet us over there. We're all gonna be.
We're all heading over. We're gonna have some beers. We got comedy. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. And Saturday. No, I don't even know. I don't have any dates. Oh no, Wednesday. I'm gonna be at the. Wednesday tomorrow. I'm gonna be at the Haha Comedy Club. If you want to come out to that, North Hollywood.
What time?
You missed today's show.
7:30, I think. It's work. The show is called Workout Wednesdays. No, I think I have to be there at 7:30. I think it's at 9. So look it up on the website. It's called Workout Wednesdays. There's always celebrity drop-ins.
Ryan. Spoiler. Ryan's not gonna be working out.
No.
I thought it was okay. Cool.
Hilarious. All right. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Ryan P. Demarest. Download Skribbals' album. Buy that bitch.
Yes.
Yeah. Skribbal. Where can we find
Show
you
the
at, bro?
fucking album.
Spit your shit. Twitter.
Drug Spun Funk is everywhere. You can get it on fucking everywhere digitally. If you want a physical copy, go to Silk Scream. That's silkskream.bigcartel.com. That's my sponsor. And you can get a physical copy like right fucking there for the people who can see it.
Yep.
Boom. 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 Boom.
And support.
All right, Ricky, you are the best Vanna White I've ever seen in my life.
Here, let me sit.
My shitty.
All right, I want to say as soon as I flip this camera, bitch. Thank you so much for listening. If you haven't already, please subscribe. However you are listening to us. If you're listening to us on Ripped Radio, I want to say thank you. Shout out. Check us out on Facebook.com/Humpcast. If you want to help us out a little bit, I have a Patreon at patreon.com/Humpcast. We would love your support, of course. We're trying to make really good content for you guys. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Humpcast. And if you want to get a question or you want to shout out to us, leave us a message on Facebook, or you can email us at myhumpcast@gmail.com. For me personally, you can go ahead and follow me at Garrett_AM Lee on Twitter and Instagram, and then follow my daily happenings Mitch_Striker on Snapchat.
Ryan.
That's it.
No, Ryan always goes first.
Ryan always goes first. That's right. So you can follow me at twitter.com/RickyC. My Instagram is RickyC90. And of course, I'm going to end the song on fucking Skribbal. Never going to stop. Anything I say about this man before I send us off?
Nope. Just
don't stop.
Just snort a line and Shoot a little
Never
bit of
stop
heroin
stopping.
and listen to this shit.
Never go back.
Never stop stopping.
Go.
Instagram, Skribbal Official.
What are you doing? Praying.
Good God.
Who? Anyone that's listening.
Oh, Lord. Yeah. All hail Lucifer. I'm back up in that bitch like a cucumber. What the hell I say? Fuck it, I'm the greatest. Tell a bitch, suck my dick, I'ma make you famous. Digging in the anus, struck a gold mine. Got my mojo back, started rapping full time. I came to eat your game, I told like it was cantaloupe. My homie Hector wrote that, jacked it for this dope track. And I ain't really gotta say nothing. I can stand on stage, take a shit and get the crowd jumping. Bang, bang, boogie, get wicked, I lift off. Bitch, stop, you faker than Rick Ross. Pissed off a Slayer on full blast. Sick thoughts, my tongue up this chick's ass. A quick flash and a back to spit rash with an axe and 6 bags of hash when I smash. Always gonna rock when I'm rolling on your block. Still your whole flock with a dope flow won't stop. Always gonna rock when I'm rolling on your block. Still your whole flock with a dope flow won't stop. Never gonna stop. I'm a motherfucking fighter. Never gonna stop. I'm a motherfucking fighter. Never gonna stop. I'm a motherfucking fighter. Stomping through your town like Jehovah Jireh. So broke, no hope, but I do this just for the love of the drugs and the music. No rush, but I must cop to it. I don't wanna be a prodigy, a rap student. I'm a fighter writing rhymes you would die for. Never rested, been obsessive with the rhyme lords. Over time I learned what I was designed for. Modern Terminator, psychedelic mind war. It's time for this anarchy to pay off. Bully with a fully automatic, about to spray off. This ain't a joke, y'all are way off. I smoke dope, spit a flow, cause chaos. Born to savages and addicts. Learn to be a reaper from the creeper in the attic. Demonic creature, murder with black magic. And feature, Skribbal is back, bastard. Always gonna rock when I'm rolling on your block. Still your whole flock with a dope flow won't stop. Always gonna rock when I'm rolling on your block. Still your whole flock with a dope flow won't stop. Never gonna stop. I'm a motherfucking fighter. Never gonna stop. I'm a motherfucking fighter. Never gonna stop. I'm a motherfucking fighter. Stomping through your town like Jehovah Jireh.
Friends, become addicted. It will take hold of you, and you will resent its absence.